out for Phoenix. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. Booker defending. 6 on the shot clock. George's shot is good.
There's a little bit of strength to Paul George. Just shrugs off the contact.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Durant with a screen on George. Booker goes in. Durant for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And it's the Clippers on the break. And George with the jam.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
Durant with a screen on George. Oh, and there's the whip. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Clippers have possession. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. George outside. Now here's Leonard. Back to George. Clock at 6. Drops in the 3. George has got 7.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Gordon down low, defended by Harden. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the slam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. And Booker with the jam.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
George for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Booker. He has 6.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Leonard passes to George. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. George with the bucket. George has got 9.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Leonard against Durant. Booker with a screen on Leonard. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's George. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
To me, that's about intensity from Paul George, just fighting for that offensive rebound.
Here's Durant. George with a steal. And he drives in. And George with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Nasir Little, Drew Eubanks out there with Bol. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Beal in at the 1. Pilot, the pass to man, down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is off. Little with the defensive effort. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Here's Beal. There's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Highland from the arc. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Beal, the pass to Bol. Poke loose. Outside Little. Allen outside. Here's Beal going inside, and he makes it on the layup. Beal's got 6 points.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Highland. No good from outside.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Westbrook outside. Highland, the pass to man. Back to Highland. Missed inside.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and Allen gets it to go. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
All right, Guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Booker against Harden. Booker off the bounce. Here's Nurkic. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. Pass to George. And here's Leonard. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Durant. That one rolls around and rims out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And the jam by George.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Booker surveying the D. For 3. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's all tied in Los Angeles. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. Paul George out there with James Harden. And it's Tucker in at the 3. That's the group starting the 2nd half for Ty Lue. Tucker to the left side wing. Leonard outside. Here goes Leonard. Kicks it to George. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Outside Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 8.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out. Turn the lights out.
Kept alive. Nurkic passes to Booker. And the Suns miss again. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, Harden. kicks it to George. Leonard with a screen on Booker. It's George on the drive. For the lead. Harden misses. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Takes a three. Paul George pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Harden. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Booker goes in. That free throw good from Booker. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Leonard passes to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Here's George. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Gordon, the pass to Durant. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Beal, the pass to Little. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Westbrook finds Highland. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Eubanks in the high post. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Highland. The shot no good. Great D that time from Allen. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bowl, pass to Allen. Now here's Little. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Then he drops a first.
At the line for the Suns, Monsieur Little. Shooting.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers trail.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Westbrook finds Highland. The 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Suns. Bull out there with Nasir Little. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Beal with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Allen. Outside Bull. Second chance shot. The shot won't fall. And the Clippers with the ball. Here's man. And pull over to help. Back to man. Pass to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Diabate, no good. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Shot from 12. George, no good. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And Booker with the jam.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. George outside. Leonard with a screen on Booker. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound to end the run. And Leonard with the layup.
Boy, Kawhi helping to set the tone with that kind of energy, creating second chances. Nicely done.
Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Booker can't get it to go.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. Whoa! Kawhi from another area code.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
George against Booker. Beal right side. The kick to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tucker. Offline with a 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Beal, the pass to Booker. The 3 ball. And the Suns get another 3.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Harden from outside. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Booker against George. Durant with a screen on George. Booker for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Here's Leonard. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, Durant with a steal.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Kevin Durant has consistently delivered in the moments that matter most, and he has another chance right now. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Here's George, and there's the drive. No good. So the Suns win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either
just talking. There is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Here's Zubac. And Boston with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Harden against Holiday. And the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Porzingis with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Back to Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now here is Holiday. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 5.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Brown sets a screen for Harden. The pass to Leonard. Over in the corner, Zubac. Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's George. And Tatum pulls it down.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
George with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Zubac the pass to Harden. Fires for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here's George. Count it. Good. George has got his second basket of the game.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Leonard. Still without a basket. The shot by George, wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And here's George. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Zubac finds George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Brown, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. Porzingis comes with the double team. Brown sets a screen for George. Over in the corner, Zubac. And George, here we go. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard against Tatum. Feeds to Holiday. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Powell. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Now, here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Passes it to Walsh. Fires the 3. Highland with the rebound. Here's Westbrook. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Pass to Walsh. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell, no one around him. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Powell with it. There's the pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Tucker. The rebound by the Celtics. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Walsh. Pritchard passes to Banton. Inside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way-in. Pritchard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Highland passes to Tucker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's White missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 2. Here's Cornette. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. The dish to Plumlee. It's Powell on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Plumlee. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Pritchard. Spins. And White kicks to Cornette. Back to White. Pass to Cornette. The Celtics need to get a shot off. There's the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Westbrook passes to Highland. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Powell with the screen. Tucker the pass to Powell. The wide open look here for Highland. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Passes it to Walsh. Shoots over Tucker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point. And foul up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Times, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's off on the second. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Shot clock at 5. Zubats a screen on Tatum. Harden the pass to Zubats. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside the line. The kick out to Holiday. Brown with the screen on Hart. Holiday dishes to Brown. And there it is for him. And the Celtics lead by 3.
wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes, and teammates, they take notice of things like that.
George passes to Brown. Back to George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Harden the pass to Brown. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside for George. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Harden against Holiday. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. He dishes it to Brown. Back to Holiday. Count it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Leonard finds Harden. And here's George for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Horford. That shot off the mark. Good D by Harden. Los Angeles has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Another shot to the left wing. George double teamed. Pass to Zubac. Porzingis with the block. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. In the corner. Tatum with it. Outside, Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the floor.
Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Highland passes to Plumlee. Left side, Westbrook. And he's good on the 3 ball. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
Russell Westbrook.
And he's good on the second. 11 seconds left in the third. A crossover into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Clippers on top. They lead by... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 2. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Highland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Westbrook against White. White with the defensive effort.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Brown comes in for P.J. Tucker. Leonard, he's checked in for Powell. And George is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Tatum, he's checked in for Delano Banton.
Celtics substitution. Number 0.
Outside Leonard. Looking to end the run. Good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Here's Highland, and he slams it one-handed.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And that one is good. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And sticking with his shot, Paul George willing that ball in.
The kick out to Holiday. Into the lane, Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
James Harden, he's checked in for Highland.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Brown against Horford. Tatum down low. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Leonard kicks to George. Kicks it out to Leonard, launches it, and another three for the Clippers.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Tatum finds Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Brown against Harden. Horford from outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Now the pass to George. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Porzingis with the ball. Leonard picks him up. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Porzingis.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains it from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And here's Tatum for three.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Leonard draws the double, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Brown's shot is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Got it.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. And it's George finishing it off.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Brown inside the line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Harden surveying the D. And stolen by Horford. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Well, Grant. Something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Pass to Nurkic. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holiday against Booker. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis is able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Booker. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
It's pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Holiday finds Porzingis.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, the defense is putting up a fight inside, but they don't know what they're up against. Al Horford gets it done.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Horford outside. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Once Horford sees that gap, he's going to drive that lane, get into the inside like he did there.
Booker against Holiday. The kick to Durant. For three, Booker. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Tatum with the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Booker, good. Give him 8 points now.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Durant. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Here's Horford. That one goes in.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And Booker, here we go. For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Horford. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Weight room paying off. Absorb the contact and finding a way to get it done there.
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Outside White. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. From 9 feet. And it's Boston scoring again.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And Nurkic throws it down.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
That's good from Nurkic. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Tatum. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's White. Up and in on the layup.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
No shortage of... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Delano Banton. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Walsh in at power forward. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, BA, but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself. Such a big-time move for Beal, a big-time player.
Here's Brown. Another shot. Pass to Cornett. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Cornett's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Three-pointer, Beal. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Brown inside. Bull covering. Back to Brown. To the middle. Walsh. The rebound by Eubanks.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Suns trailing. Beal outside. Little shot is good.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Outside, Brown. Here's Cornett. Eubanks defending. The offensive rebound. Banton on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
And the first one at the line is good. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And to see a little finishing through that bump.
Down low, and stolen by Bowl. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Little. Lays it up and banks it in. Little's got 6 in the quarter.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Beal outside. Lets it go from deep. And Pritchard pulls it down.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Yeah, the bump not affecting Brown. In addition to physically, mentally, Jalen is so strong.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half left in the half. Here's Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Booker, the pass to Durant. On the take, Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Here's Porzingis. Now here's Horford. Not a lot of room, and the layup is good. Horford's got 10 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Booker on the attack for 3. Durant. Here's Nurkic. No good that time. Horford with some nice D. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Out to Horford. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
The assist.
And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, Al Horford making an impact again here offensively. Been doing it for years.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Second personal foul.
Free throws good from Durant.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That sends Al Horford to the free throw line. It goes on to Sear Little. Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Eric Gordon, Keita Bates-Diop out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Grant.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Tatum from long range.
Well, he keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Can they get it? Out to Horford. White on the wing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Booker surveying the D. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Three-pointer Holiday. And he stays with it. He goes up again, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Great body control from Holiday. Gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brett. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Tries the spin move. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. This one for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Tatum, count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Tatum's got 8 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gordon, the pass to Booker. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Booker. There's the triple. And the Suns get another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Driving inside. Good D by Porzingis. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to White. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. White with it. Checked by Gordon. White against Gordon. White can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter here. The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Nurkic finds Booker. And here's Durant, hounded by Tatum. Outside for Booker. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Horford powers it home.
Running the floor correctly is a true art of the game. Horford does it beautifully there in transition and gets a high percentage look as a result. The running big.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Left side Booker for three. And no good. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Walsh in at the 4 spot.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Beal. Allen, left side. Here's Little. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 2.
Making the effort to get himself a high percentage opportunity. And Nasir Little, just aggressive.
Here's Banton. And he banks in the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Brown against Beal. Pass to Bowl. High arcing shot. That shot off the mark. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Out left to the wing. Here's Cornett. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Allen outside. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Cornett. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Over Bowl. 6 to shoot. Then passes to Cornett. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Bowl. And here's the fast break. Beal from outside. Fires in the triple.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Pritchard, the pass to Banton. On the take. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Bowl against Brown. Bowl down low. Second chance effort. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
It's Brown on the wing, hounded by Beal. Here's Walsh, and Boston calls time here. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bowl. Okogie's checked in for Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Allen. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Durant. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in the game. For three, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Out to Beal. Outside Booker. Screen by Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Holiday, a screen on Durant. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside Durant. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Booker with it. Back to Durant. And he can't jam it through. Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. The three, Porzingis. Oh, he buried the three.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Outside Durant. Oh, the defense is making it easy for Durant.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. Holiday with the ball. Durant covering. Here's Tatum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Bates Diop. He's checked in for Okogie. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Nurkic, a screen on Holiday. Out to Beal. Back to Booker. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do...
strong play from the front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with George, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Now, here's George. After Eric Gordon's miss, Brown, no good. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Booker.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Harden outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now here's Booker. And Durant, here we go.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
No good from Booker. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Leonard attacking, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Durant with the screen on George. Outside for KD. Driving inside.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Booker looking around. Durant against Harden. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Leonard sets a screen for George. Leonard on the wing. Fires from deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Durant with the screen on George. Outside for Durant. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Booker's shot is good.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
With the drive, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Durant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Durant, the pass to Okogie. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Harden scanning the floor. Dishes it to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Down low, pass to Okogie. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Harden left side. Leonard, that's for two. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Gordon out there with Booker, and it's Nurkic in at the center. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. To the middle, Zubac lays it up and banks it in.
I love whenever Zubac looks to score, especially when he's deep inside.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Nurkic against Leonard. Nurkic with the steal. Booker left side. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Harden. Inside. And it's sent back by KD.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also could be a lockdown defender.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Island with it. He's going against Little. Beal with it. Westbrook picks him up. Kicks it out to Allen. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Bull to the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Westbrook with it. He's going against Little. Will stop the run. That's in, and the Suns lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Tucker. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And Phoenix has possession. Clippers able to drain the 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
Beal the pass to Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Highland against Beal. Back to Highland. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Highland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Beal against Westbrook, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Beal. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Little. Shot clock at 6. Powell with the steal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Highland deciding where to go with it. And Tucker has it in the corner. The 3.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. Back to Tucker. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Well, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Paul George. And it's Brown in at the 3, a small forward. And the basket by Harden.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively. And over a decade in the NBA, you can say Eric Gordon has been much more than serviceable.
A old gritty vet at that 2-guard position who has been very consistent. You know he's going to get you double-digit points and play his tail off on the defensive end. Strong inside move right there. KD once again getting it done.
Leonard. The pass to Zubac, and the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Booker dishes to Durant. The Clippers grab the miss. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Brown wide open, he fired. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. George against Booker. Outside Gordon. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. And 2 free throws coming up. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
Previous play is under review.
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Booker the pass to KD. Good on the shot. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
You'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm, perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
Zubac with the screen for Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Booker. He's got 15. 1:44 left to play in the third.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Brown with the screen on Nurkic. Leonard kicks to Harden. And there's the drive and the jam by Harden.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
George against Booker. There's the feed to KD. Booker outside. Durant sets a screen for Booker. And it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Harden. He's got 18. Leonard with no one around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers. Nurkic a screen on George. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Harden drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
KD on the wing. Oh, KD buries the three.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Harden can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling. Tonight, our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Los Angeles leading by 8. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Bullseye! Booker's got 19 points.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for George. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Suns trail by 9. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Los Angeles calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's George. Rebound by the Suns. Beal, the pass to Durant. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Outside Leonard. Drives to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Booker finds Beal. And he converts the layup. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Brown the pass to Leonard. Brown with a screen on Durant. Harden outside. Takes it out to Leonard. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Because of the defensive attention he draws, KD generally has good passing angles to work with.
Harden has a wide-open look. And again, no good by the Clippers. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Durant. Into the lane. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 2. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shot by George, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Clippers lead by 5.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Here's Durant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Durant with the screen on George. Now Kevin Durant. Back to Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. For the 3. Second shot opportunity. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great initiative on the glass. Gotta love Durant's aggressive mindset.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George dishes to Leonard. Outside for George. Clock at 6. Leonard with a screen on Katie. Three-pointer. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard... Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve...
pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's James Harden. And it's Brown in at the 4.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Zubac with a screen on Horford. Brown with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers have possession. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. And then Harden with the jam.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Now here's Tatum. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Over Holiday. Zubac's shot is off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force. You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Boston. Brown passes to Harden. There's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Porzingis misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's George. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Pass to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 6.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
George with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden from outside. The shot comes out.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Holiday finds Tatum, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum against Leonard. Oh, George with a steal.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Good on the the bucket. 14 points for him.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Leonard. Fires the three. On target from range. Leonard's got his second basket.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown against George. Lets the three fly. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by George.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Tatum with room to shoot. Again, Boston.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the point. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Now here's Plumlee. No made baskets yet. Highland misses. And Pritchard, here we go. The kick out to White. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walsh. 5 to shoot. Here's Benton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league, because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Chalk up 2 there. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Westbrook comes with a double. Here's Walsh, checked by Tucker. Pass to White. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by White. Tucker, the pass to Plumlee. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Here's Tatum. Porzingis surveying the floor. Porzingis, big strides. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to George. Now here's Leonard. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Brown. Out to Leonard. Cash money on the open jump shot. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
And stolen by Porzingis. 1:10 left in the first half of this one. Tatum against Leonard. Horford inside. It's Brown on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum passes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That's good from Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Pass to Horford to get back on track. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
How about that? Contest is right there. Just Al Horford better on the offensive end than the defense.
Zubac's with it. Leonard outside. Holiday grabs the miss. Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They lead by. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Leonard against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown finds Harden. He shoots it. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Boston trailing. For 3, Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. George against Brown.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop it.
First one falls.
The line for the Clippers.
And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Harden, the pass to Leonard. From behind the arc. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Porzingis. And it's Boston scoring again.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Holiday against Harden. Porzingis for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Harden. 12 points for him. Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Harden, the pass to Leonard. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Three-pointer. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Yeah, just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Porzingis with a screen on Harden. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. George finds Leonard. For the lead. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
They kick it out to Porzingis. From deep. And the Celtics another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Holiday against Harden. It's Brown on the wing. George outside. Just 4 to shoot. And George with the jam.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Here's Porzingis. Off the left rim and out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Launches it. Running the floor. Porzingis caps off the break.
Boy, what you really like about Porzingis going end-to-end, he does it under control, right? This guy is 7 feet and masterful in space.
The Clippers call timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook outside. Inside. Here's Tucker. Kicks it out to Westbrook. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Patton on the wing. Over Highland. No good off the back of the rim. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Celtics out in front. And a a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Plumlee passes to Tucker. Now here's Highland. From outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Well, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Highland. It's stolen by Highland. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Pass to Cornette. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Highland, the pass to Tucker. Right side, Highland. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Tucker with a screen. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Walsh. Oh, and he got fouled on it. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Banton. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Just 5 to shoot. George peels it out a bit. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Harden against Holiday. Now Brown. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Harden. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Tatum, the screen on George. Brown passes to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the Celtics another three.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Harden pass to Brown. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Brown inside. George defending. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kristaps Porzingis.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Knocks down the triple.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. 4-3. That shot off. Good work defensively by Leonard. Timeout called. The Clippers. They're behind by 11. There's 10 seconds left in the game.
Clippers substitution, number 17, P.J. Tucker.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 11. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum way outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it
One thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Durant, Booker out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Bates Diop in at the small forward. Porzingis can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Durant deciding where to go with it. Bates Diop, the pass to Booker. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And there's the foul. It's on Keita Bates Diop. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a three-point game. Here's White. Drops in the layup for two.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Here's Holiday. After the made shot from KD. Good on the bucket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Booker against Holiday. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And KD, here we go.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Holiday looking over the floor. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Booker. After Drew Holiday's score, the drive by Nurkic. Outside, KD. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 5 now.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And it's Durant missing. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Booker. Outside, KD. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends. All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
White down low. He's against Gordon. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That one is on Holiday. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there. You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And Holiday throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Phoenix.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Outside Durant, 5 to shoot. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Behind the back and lays it in.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Sun. He comes. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Walsh in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Beal. Brown the pass to Pritchard. There's the pick. There's the triple. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
These are little nuances in Brown's game. He has become an elite scorer.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
And Beal kicks to Allen. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Suns. Brown against Allen. Here's Cornette. Banked in off the glass.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves... swinging the ball to open teammates.
Beal, the pass to Eubanks. The wide open shot by Little from outside off the mark. Celtics shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
To the inside, Pritchard off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Allen kicks the ball. Beal dishes the ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. For three, Booker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. Outside Holiday, and it's Durant with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Booker kicks to KD from past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got 8.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Horford no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Back to Booker. From the arc. Tries again. Shot's good by Durant. He's got 15.
Seems like Durant barely has to jump between his height, his long arms. It just makes the putback so easy.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
There's Gordon with the 3. Booker. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
35. The Suns, 44.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Suns, Gordon out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Durant, and it's Vince Diop in at the 3. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Porzingis with a screen on KD. Tatum no good. Suns leading by 13. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. KD's shot is off. Boston shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Got that one up quick. White's got 11 points.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
And stolen by Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Porzingis finds White. On the wing, Holiday drills the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
First team foul.
Now Booker. He's got 14. Outside, KD. On the wing, Eric Gordon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Suns lead by 8.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by KD.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Double team on Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Tatum.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Oh, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And Durant puts up a deep three.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
Out to White, to the wing on the left. Horford has a wide open look. And there are the Celtics with another basket. 1:05 left to play here in the third. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Grayson Allen's checked in for Gordon. And Beal's subbed in for Booker. Brown wide open, he fires. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
Manton, the pass to Brown. Pass to Banton. The kick out to Brown. Here's Pritchard, defended by Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 8.
Has confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
Passes it to Bol. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And the Suns lead by 7.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Brown. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 10.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Brown, and it's Walsh in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
And it's Brown missing. Suns leading by 5.
Boston foul. Wall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Beal. He feeds it to Bull. Outside for Beal. Here's Little. Clock at 4. Eubanks finds Little. Bull, a screen on Brown. Beal and block. That one goes careening off the glass. And the dunk by Bull. Celtics trail by 7. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Banton. Pass to Cornette. Now Brown. He's covered by Beal. Fires from deep. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
They double team Beal. Bull dishes to Beal. Kicks it out to Allen. Now here's Bull. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
That doesn't go either for Brown. Suns leading by 7. Allen, that's good. And 11 points for Allen.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now a timeout called by Boston. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. Keita Bates-Diop checked in for Nasir Little. And it's Booker in for Allen. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Nurkic in the post, guarded by Tatum. Hits, count that one from Nurkic.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's White. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Beal against White. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. That one goes. Count it. And the Suns lead by 9. Porzingis kicks to Horford. Back to Porzingis. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. To the paint. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Booker. Beal against White. Booker outside. Outside, KD. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And Tatum pulls it down. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And it's White missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Bates-Diop. Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
At the elbow, Nurkic fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Holiday against Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.